Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so very much for joining us today on this beautiful day after our wintry Monday. Here we are at Speak Up and Empower with Real Talk Travel. And we're so excited that you could join us about a special area, special resorts that we got a special guest as well. But just a little background about Speak Up and Empower. We're our online community of experts, and we all got something very interesting and important to say, and we'd like to share it. And I am the expert with Real Talk Travel, and I'm so grateful that you could join us this afternoon. And let me see, where's our venture going to be starting? Our venture is waiting, and we've got a special guest. And welcome, Desiree Rowe.
Hi.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip to the next slide, and it's going to show you where we're going to be. Oops, I got to go to the next screen. Nope, back. We'll go back one. There it is. So Desiree is the Director of Sales of Canada, and welcome again. And she's with Couples Resorts Jamaica. So she's going to help us out and learn all about these beautiful resorts in Jamaica. Go ahead, Desiree.
I'm excited. Well, thank you so much, Susan, for having me on today. I really appreciate it. And I am just here to talk about some of the beautiful resorts that I work for in Jamaica. So we are called Couples Resorts. So I'm guessing you can tell by the title, we focus on couples traveling together. So we're adults only. And we just promote, beautiful vacations with your significant other. So that's what I'm here to talk about today. So I know it's on the forefront of everybody's mind with COVID and everything that's happening. We have our Good Clean Fun page. So if you just go to the main couples website, right at the top, you can see our Good Clean Fun tab. And it just shows all of the extra protocols that we're going through to make sure that you stay safe when you come and travel to see us. We love that people are considering coming down to Jamaica right now with everything that's going on. It is 100% safe to travel to see us. And so we just want to ensure that everybody feels comfortable when they come to visit with us. So I just really like to start off with that right now. We can move it on along.
Okay.
So we have 4 oceanfront properties, all in Jamaica. And when I say oceanfront, they are actually right on the ocean. And I'm just going to talk about each property. So we can go on to the next one.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. So our first property is Souci. This is a stunning property. It's 150 suites. It's on this little cove in Ocho Rios. And this is a place you want to go if you're just looking to escape, the everyday madness. You just want some peace and quiet with your significant other. Souci is the place to go. So we're just going to, Susan's been, she knows. So this is some of the samples of the rooms. They're all beautiful. They all just, they're comfortable, they're cozy. We want you to feel like you're in Jamaica. We use local Jamaican artists and artwork in all of our rooms. And we just want you to feel like you're in the Caribbean when you come to stay with us. So this is just an aerial shot of Souci. A really cool thing about this property is half of it is built into the side of a cliff. So you can kind of wind your way down from the top to the bottom. There's lots of different trails and views that you can see, lots of little nooks and crannies for you to kind of just get lost with your partner and just have total peace and quiet and alone time. So we can move on along to another picture. I just like pictures of nighttime with the sun setting. I think they're beautiful. This is just one of our restaurants right on the beach, so you can literally dine right beside the ocean. I just like to show that off. It's absolutely stunning. Maybe another picture. This is our mineral pool. So a really cool thing about Souci is we actually have a mineral spring right underneath the resort. So this pool is not chlorinated. It's actually mineral fed. We have a little grotto as well at Souci. That's mineral water. And it's just a little something different that you won't see at an everyday resort. So Couples loves to offer, different things. Some mineral springs. We have waterfalls. Just really lush and tropical when you come and stay at any of our properties. And I really just love showing off the pictures.
Yeah, they're beautiful. It's cute. It's beautiful there.
Exactly. Okay. So Souci, that's what we just looked at. So moving along about 5 minutes down the road is Couples Tower Isle, which is also in Ocho Rios. This is actually our flagship property. It was built in 1949. So we've definitely been around for a long time and know, what people want when they come for a vacation in Jamaica. So we can take another look. So these are just some of the sample rooms. A really great thing about Couples Tower Isle that I love to note is about 85% of the rooms actually have an ocean view. And as you saw in the picture before, we're right on the ocean. So I love to just wake up in the morning and have my coffee and banana bread on my balcony, and you're just right on the ocean. You can feel the breeze, you can see the sunrise, and it's just an amazing feeling when you're in Jamaica. This is our beach at Couples Tower Isle. I know if you're coming to Jamaica, you want to know what the beach looks like. So I always like to add in pictures of all of our beaches. So this is Couples Tower Isle. Again, nighttime dining, obviously I have a theme. This is our Bayside Restaurant. It's an Asian fusion. It's absolutely delicious. And you're just dining over the water. You can hear the waves crash. It's actually an open kitchen, so you can see them cooking, what they're making for you. And it's just a really great experience.
I loved it there.
I know you did, and I have to get you to come back. So at our Couples Tower Isle property, we actually have something that is unique for the Caribbean. So it's all-inclusive meets spa-inclusive. Sorry, I'm stuttering. And what that means is when you stay in this room category, which you're going to see in a second, you get unlimited spa treatments and salon treatments for your entire stay. So we're going to go to the next slide. So these are examples of what our Oasis Spa Villas look like. So as of right now, they're just at our Couples Tower Isle property. The rooms are absolutely stunning. They have their own private plunge pools. They have the double sinks. They have the outdoor showers. You can have your spa treatments done right in your villa. And this is just something if you want to kick up your vacation an extra notch, maybe an anniversary, a honeymoon, a birthday. I would highly recommend these rooms. I think I have a video next. I hope so. Yes, so we're going to play a little quick video.
They are stunning too. Yes.
Yes, and I just like to hit this point home that when we say,
sorry.
It's okay.
I'll just go to the next one.
Yes.
Okay, but it's not letting me go to the next one.
It just wants us all to be at the Oasis Spa Villas right now.
That's what it's doing for us. Oh, there. Nope.
Maybe.
Oh, I apologize.
It's okay.
We're just going to watch it again, so we just make that extra special.
Yes, exactly. See people having their treatments at the pool.
Yeah. Maybe I'll click it when it's
Yes, we'll try that.
Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. All right, folks, bear with me. Technical difficulty. It doesn't want to
problem.
Okay. How come I can't move it forward?
Maybe a right click, and then we can just advance it with the menu.
Perfect.
There we go.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So I was saying that I just really like everybody to understand this point about the unlimited spa treatments. So I know some people are like, does it actually mean unlimited? Am I just going to get 1 or 2 treatments a day? No. So if you want to have 4 massages and a facial and get your hair done and your nails done every single day, that's all included. I personally like a little bit of beach time, but to each their own. But that is all included. Tips are also included. So everything is actually included. There's no tax or fees that you're paying on top of these services. So it's a truly unlimited program when you stay in this specific room category. So I'd just like everybody to understand that. This is just another shot of Tower Isle. So as you can see, all of the rooms are kind of just right. I'm pointing as you continue pointing. Yes. The rooms are all right along the beach. They all face the ocean. This is our little island, which is why the hotel is called Tower Isle. So normally we have chairs out here. People can come out here between 9 and 5 if they like au natural sunbathing. We have this designated area. You can have lunch over here. There's a bartender. There's a washroom. So we have thought of everything when it comes to this property, and all you need to do is pack your bags and come on down.
And what's nice is you can snorkel around that island. That's so beautiful.
Snorkel around. And I know people sometimes are like, oh, I'm going to be stuck on the island. We have boats going nonstop. So all you kind of have to do is do a quick wave, and they will just jot right on over and pick you up within 3 minutes. So it's nice and easy.
Yeah.
Now I wish I was in Jamaica.
Yes. I like that island, by the way. It's very picturesque.
Very picturesque, exactly. And you actually can climb the little tower as well. Yeah. Before 9 a.m. if you want to see what that looks like. So as you can see, I love this picture. This is Couples Grill. It's an absolutely beautiful property. So we're on the other side of the island now. And I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about this property. So we can go on to the next slide. So these are some examples of the rooms at Couples Grill. And again, we just want you to feel like you're in the islands. Couples is not about like lots of gold and marble. We want you to feel kind of like a treehouse vibe, a very natural setting. That's what the Couples Resorts brand is going for. And I think we do a really great job with that. So again, these are just some samples of the rooms. This is our main pool and swim up bar, and then you can see the beach is right there. And a great thing about Couples Grill that I always like to point out to people, if you don't like giant resorts, it is impossible to get lost at Couples Grill. You can get from the beach to your room in less than 5 minutes. All of our restaurants and main areas pretty much surround this main pool. So it's very easy to find everything. You don't need to wait for golf carts or, trolleys or anything like that. You can walk everywhere. Everything is at your fingertips. And it's just like a nice, relaxing stay. Sometimes, you go somewhere and then you realize, oh my gosh, I forgot something in my room. And then it's half an hour there and back. That's definitely not the case at any of our properties. And I think that's a really big selling point as well. And I just like to point that out.
And too, at that resort, it's the largest recreational, gym.
That's actually the next resort we're going to look at. Okay. That's a couple of steps away.
Okay.
So at Couples Grill, I really like this picture. So this is our tree house. You can get a massage up here. You can have a private dinner up here. And we just like to think of different unique ideas for people to enjoy their stay when they come and stay at a couples resort. So another picture, please. And again, this is just the beach. We're right on Bloody Bay in Negril. It's an absolutely stunning beach. Crystal clear waters, white sand. Again, you don't really get much better than this. I can't wait to go back.
It's beautiful. Look at that white sand and that blue water. Yes,
exactly. Okay, so this is Couples Swept Away. This is the last property I'm going to talk about. And this is the property with the largest sports complex.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I apologize. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll move on to the next picture. So again, these are some samples of our rooms at Couples Swept Away. A tip, if you're going to go on our website and take a look at all of our different room categories, some of our rooms at Couples Swept Away do not have TVs. It's by choice. Some people, when they go on vacation, don't want that distraction, and we totally understand. So if you're looking at our website and you're kind of confused about the different room categories, if the room has the name veranda in it, that means there's a TV, no need to worry. If the name veranda does not appear in the room description, there will be no TV in your room. So that's just a little tip for everybody.
Good to know. Thank you.
No problem. So this is the style of buildings that are at Couples Swept Away. They're either going to be 2 or 3 stories, so nothing gigantic, and they're all spread out along the beach. And again, it's a pretty large property in terms of the piece of beach that we take up, but we're not super wide. Again, you don't need to take a golf cart anywhere. You can walk to any point in the resort, and it's just really nice and easy. You're not going to get lost.
Cool.
Yeah. So this is the beach at Couples Swept Away. It's on 7 Mile Beach, which is the famous beach in Negril. And I have to say, I know I'm a little bit biased, but I think Couples Swept Away has the best piece of beach in all of Jamaica. And I'm just going to put that out there.
Yeah, it is gorgeous, yes.
It's gorgeous. So I have another little video for you. Fingers crossed.
If you want more from your next Caribbean vacation, Couples Resorts in Jamaica gives you more than any other. Award-winning cuisine, top-shelf spirits, endless water sports, service second to none, breathtaking excursions and adventure, and it's all included with no extra charge. Couples Resorts Jamaica, the definition of all-inclusive.
All right, so I love talking about all of the things that we offer when you come and stay at a couples resort. So every guest is a VIP. So I know a lot of you have gone to an all-inclusive and you have to wear a wristband, and it kind of designates where in the resort you're staying, what kind of category, all of those things. At couples resorts, we do not do that. Nobody needs to wear a wristband, which I think is great. It leaves a tan line that I do not want. And there's no special treatment regardless of the room category you're staying in. So everybody has access to the same amenities, the same restaurants, same everything. So every guest is a VIP when they come and stay with us. So what's included with couples resorts? Pretty much everything. So gourmet dining, we don't limit the amount of reservations. So, for example, we have a lobster night on Friday. You don't need to pay an upcharge for lobster. It's just included when you come and stay with us. If you are a certified scuba diver, you can actually dive twice a day with us for free. There's no additional charges, no taxes, no fees, no nothing. Golf is included, tennis is included, area excursions. We have an awesome catamaran cruise that goes out, and that's included as well. And if you love it and you want to go on it again during your stay, again, it's included. There's no additional charges for any of these things. So you're really getting great value when you come and stay with us as well. And I like to say you can be as lazy or as active as you want. I like to be somewhere in the middle.
Yeah. I love it, the fact that the extra excursions that are with the couples.
Exactly. Now, I know everybody loves food when they go on vacation. I love food everywhere. So that's really important to me. Couples has absolutely stellar cuisine at all of our restaurants. So we have a variety on all of our properties, whether you like to dine in a buffet, you like an Asian restaurant, if you like your steak, we have everything that you can imagine. And we have amazing food. Just, another picture of food. Everyone can see what we have. Another great thing about couples food is we really like to focus on local, farm to table. So we really try to use as many products from Jamaica as possible, which I think is really great. So you're truly getting a taste of Jamaica when you come and stay with us. And of course, we have things like burgers and fries and stuff like that at our grills. But there's really something for everyone. And again, these are just some of the activities and water sports that are included. So, water sailing, water skiing, sailing. If you want to go on a fast bottom boat, if you want to go snorkeling, again, those are all included. You just have to sign up, and then that's it. It's included with your stay, so you can go and have fun.
That's awesome. Am I getting ahead of myself with the couples tower aisle, like Dun River Falls?
So, I think I might have glossed over that. But for example, if you're staying at one of our Ocho Rios properties and you want to go climb Duns River Falls, it's actually included in the cost. It's one of our excursions that we include. So you would just sign up with guest services and off you go. So if you love it and you're like, this was a great workout, I want to go again, you would just sign up again with guest services and off you go. Again, that's included in the cost. Unfortunately, in Negril, that excursion is not included. It's about a 3-hour drive, so it's a little bit far to do as a daily excursion. But we have other things on this side of the island that you can partake in. So, for example, we have our sunset bar. So if you want to go watch the sunset from the cliffs in Negril, we have a shuttle that will take you over and pick you back up. And again, that's included in the cost.
That's awesome. Mm-hmm. Yeah, makes sense for.
Exactly. So again, this is just some pretty people taking out a hobie cat. So if you know how to sail, or if you want to learn how to sail, our water sports guys will give you a lesson, and then you can take one of these guys out and have a good time.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So this is what Susan was mentioning before. We have a large fitness complex in Jamaica. So I know some people really love to stay in shape when they're on vacation, especially if they want to enjoy all of the treats and drinks. Couples Tucked Away is the place for you. So this is kind of an aerial shot of what it looks like. We have 10 tennis courts here. We've actually put in new pickleball here. So if you know what pickleball is, it's kind of a shorter court. We have 4 of these here. We have a lap pool. We have a basketball court. There's a track that goes around. There's racquetball and squash that are air conditioned. There's an open air gym. There's spin. Pretty much anything you could imagine for working out will exist at this fitness complex. And again, it's included.
And one thing right now, because it's outside, you don't have to worry about social distancing. And
exactly. It's all outside. It's open air. So there's no need to worry about any of that. Plus, we have all of our additional measures for cleaning. So there's no need to worry at all. So again, we have all of the extras at no extra cost. So I'll just go to the next slide. So again, these are just some of the things that are included. So we have our own transfers. So when you fly into Montego Bay, you can go directly to the couples lounge once you land, and we actually take you right to the property. Depending on who you fly with, sometimes they'll have a shuttle, but you have to stop at maybe 10 or 12 resorts along the way before you get to your final destination. Couples is just taking care of that. We know you're anxious to start your vacation, so we just handle that on our own. We also customize your minibar for you. So this is super important for Canadians, the distinction between a Bloody Mary and a Caesar. So I personally, I don't like Bloody Marys, but I love a Caesar. So we actually have Clamato juice for you. And if you want to have it in your minibar with a bottle of vodka, you would just fill out the card and we'd have that for you. We have romantic bonfires at all of our property. And again, those are just included. We have free Wi-Fi, and you could be on the beach, you can be at the pool, everywhere on the resort. You don't even need to log in. Just as soon as you get to the property, it'll pop up, and that's it. You're good to go, and it's included on as many devices as you need. Hopefully not too many since you're on vacation, but again, that's included. Oh, so we did have a slide for the complimentary excursions. So again, depending on which side of the island you're staying, we have excursions that are included for you, again, at no additional cost. And we just want you to kind of get a feel for Jamaica, what's outside of the resort as well. We're owned by a Jamaican family, so they really want you to truly experience Jamaica when you come and stay at couples. So that's really important to us. And spas. I love spas, and Couples has some of the best spas in the Caribbean. This is just kind of a little snapshot of all of our different spa areas. We have fantastic spots to get massages. We have amazing services. And I just, really like to add that on when I'm on vacation. That's just an extra level of relaxation for me. So I know Susan wanted to talk about some wedding packages as well. So I just put some brief information in, and Susan will have all of the information if you are interested. So these are just some of the things that our packages include. So we have our own personal wedding planners, the wedding officiant and marriage certificates. We take care of all of these things if you want to come and get married at Couples. And these are just some complimentary things that are included with any of our wedding packages. And we'll go on to the next slide. So this is just, a beautiful picture that I love of our weddings at Couples Tower Isle. So we'll go on to the next slide. And these are just some of the location options that we have. So we have our main beach. You can actually get married on our private island at Tower Isle, which is super cool. You can say, I got married on a private island in Jamaica, and that's absolutely amazing. We have our oceanfront gazebo as well. We also have a garden. So we really try to work with people to give you the kind of destination wedding that you want. So these are just some of the options at Couples Tower Isle.
Just a quick question. Oh, this picture is stunning. This is on the private island. Yeah.
On the private island. I know. When I get married, this is where it's going to be.
Yeah. And I think they range it to the sun's. It's sunset.
It's a sunset wedding.
Yes.
Isn't that stunning?
Yeah. I had a question. Oh, what's the requirement? How long do they have to be in Jamaica?
It's 48 hours.
48.
Yeah. And something great, no blood tests or anything like that are required for getting married in Jamaica. So it's definitely easier for you.
Yeah. I love this picture.
Me too. So we're going to move on to Couples Souci. Again, some great wedding options here. So we'll go to the next slide. And these are just some of our options as well. Couples Souci, just because of the type of property that it is, we have so many different options depending on how big or how small your wedding is, the kind of atmosphere that you want. We have so many amazing options for your weddings at Couples Souci. And we do have backups as well if it rains. But, in Jamaica, it hardly ever rains on your wedding. So, but we do have backups just in case anybody was wondering.
Stunning.
Yep, and so this is our sunset beach at Couple Souci. So again, the sun is setting. You have this beautiful backdrop when you get married, and like truly, you can't ask for a prettier picture for your wedding. So again, we have couples and a grill, and then on the next slide, I'm just going to show you some options. So you can get married at our garden gazebo. We've actually had people get married in our treehouse, just for a little ceremony or for an elopement. It's a great option. And then, of course, the beaches in Negril are stunning. So sunset weddings in Negril are incredibly popular. Another great thing to note about couples is, we're not a wedding machine. You're not going to see, 15, 20 weddings a day at our properties. That's not how we operate at all. So the attention will be on you. The focus will be on you. And I just really like to point that out as well.
Yeah, very important.
Yes, definitely. And then this is just Negril at sunset. Like, how beautiful is that?
Just amazing.
I know. And like, I say, like, you don't really need to add much because that backdrop is more than enough, in my opinion.
It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah.
Exactly. So then our last property for weddings, again, Couples Swept Away, is beautiful. We do have larger weddings since this is our largest property. You can see on our main beach, we have these awesome tents with lighting, the sun setting in the background. Again, it's just, you were going to have a beautiful setting and an amazing party if you decide to get married at Couples Resorts.
Quick question.
Of course.
Sometimes we know it's Couples Resorts.
Yeah.
It's going to be adults only.
Yes.
Do they not allow if a family has children that they could come to the wedding?
They can definitely come to the wedding, and then depending on where you've decided to have your reception, the kids can also attend if it's in a private area. It's just unfortunately you can't stay at the resort overnight. No. But of course you can come to the wedding, you can have your flower girl and your ring bearer and things like that. That's not an issue at all. Yeah. We just will help you organize that. And again, this is just a close-up shot of one of our wedding tents at Couple Swept Away. So you're getting married under the stars on the beautiful 7 Mile Beach. I mean, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we have a really great promotion that's bookable through your favorite travel agent, Susan. So it's called Save the Date. So if you want to come and see what Couples is like, you're like, really feeling Couples Swept Away, but I'd love to see it before I make a commitment. We actually have an offer. It's $250 a night, and you can come and stay with us to see what the resort is like. And we just think it's a great promotion. We know sometimes it's hard to pull the trigger before actually seeing a venue or a place where you're going to ask all of these people to fly down. And so we realize that, and that's why we have this awesome promotion as well.
So $250 for both of them?
For both of them. Yep. So it's $125 each.
Yes. Just wanted to clarify that.
Yeah, no problem. So we also have awesome complimentary honeymoon packages. So we just, like to offer you a bottle of sparkling wine and a 25-minute couples massage just on us for coming to spend your honeymoon with us. And that's just, complimentary. And that's it for me.
Well, we say thank you to Desiree Rowe, Director of Sales for Canada. And
happy to help.
Coming and really telling us more about the couples resorts that are in Jamaica and how stunning they are. And keep in mind, it just doesn't mean you have to have couples. It could be like friends, girlfriends could get together and go there. Obviously it's adults,
yep.
But they could do a bachelorette party. You could do a bachelor party. You could just have a reunion there, a class reunion. You could have vow renewals. And
exactly.
There's so much that couples resorts offer, and they are stunning. I have seen the resorts, and I would go back again. So
we'll have you anytime.
And obviously the island of Jamaica is beautiful and it's open. And keep in mind that the airlines are making it safe. The resorts are making it safe. The social distancing, the wearing of the mask, and the hand sanitizer that you're going to have always with you or throughout the resorts. Travel is open, yes. In Canada, we have, unfortunately, the 2-week quarantine. We're going to come back. We're hoping that soon we'll get done. But you cannot go wrong in booking your time now to go to the couples resort and really enjoy this in Jamaica. So many different, yeah.
And if I could add one thing in, Susan, we actually just started a promotion yesterday. So we're offering an additional $250 US air credit that's just going to be taken off of your package price. And if anybody decides to have to get to couples resorts and they book with you in the month of November, I'm adding in an additional $150 resort credit for them to use on anything they like at the resort. And that's if they book through you from now until the end of the month.
All right, you heard it live from Desiree. Through me, and let's get you to the couples resort. That's to start your booking. Now, when can they travel to? Up to what?
So for the air credit promotion, that's for travel until the end of January, and for the just $150 resort credit, so you can't travel until March. That is good for a year.
Oh, that's awesome. That's great. Thank you very much
for
extend that. I'll have to throw that out there on my Facebook. But
I'll send you something.
Yeah. Thank you so very much for joining us today on Real Talk Travel and talking about the beautiful resorts of Jamaica, the couples resorts, and what they have to offer and how you will be looked after in their service. And you will not go away and say, I didn't enjoy that vacation. You want to say, I want to stay at the resort. Yeah. So thanks again, Desiree. We're looking forward to getting people there and really enjoying and being safe. And let's bring back travel, right?
Yes, soon. Winter's coming.
Yes. Monday was snow. It was going to come again, folks. Let's get to the warm weather.
Exactly.
Anyway, thank you so very much for joining us, everybody, today. And if you have any other questions at any time, just get a hold of me and I will answer. If I don't know, I'll get a hold of Desiree and she'll give you the answer, and we'll certainly make sure that you have the right answer. But let's get it booked. Hey, $150 off your air and $150
$250 off your air and $250 off the air and $150 just, if you want a massage, it's on us.
All right, come on. Phone starts ringing now.
That's right.
Okay, everybody, take care until we see you next Tuesday at Real Talk Travel. Take care. Bye.